Game Geek Origins 2019. I'm here with Carrie Breitenstein, Twilight Creations. Miss Carrie, welcome.
Thank you.
All right, so what do you got for us?
We have a game that's going to come out later this year called Patient Zero. In this game, you're trying to figure out who Patient Zero is. If you're playing a 8 to 10 player game, there'll be 2 of them, and you need to figure out both of them. So the identity is hidden, everybody else is a human. So once everybody has their role, then they're going to draw one of the infection cards. Everybody starts with an infection in the beginning of the game. So an infection might be to stare at the table or your feet when speaking. That would be a physical one. A talk one would be must use the word always in every sentence.
I always use always.
I always try not to use always. But I always do. And then there's rules ones, like while travel card is black, you must vote for Scout A.
Okay.
So during the game, you start off with one. During the game, you'll get additional ones, so your behavior is going to get even more peculiar. Patient Zero does not have to do their infections at all during the game. So it's a lot of trying to figure out what people are doing and if they're actually showing their infections or not. And then as you get more, you can do 2 top infections or one of the bottom ones. The bottom ones are a little more difficult. You have to stare at the table or your feet when not speaking. Must use the word always and forever in every sentence. Think you could do that one?
I always think I'm going to use the word forever.
Well, there you go.
Because, you know, I'm always hoping that I live forever.
Don't we all?
Always.
So once everybody has their infections, there's round cards, and these are based on the number of players.
Okay.
And then one of the round cards will come out.
Okay.
At that point, a player is designated as a leader. The leader is going to choose 2 scouts to go out and about to investigate so you can get some clues as to who Patient Zero is. They will bring back 2 travel cards, and each scout will look at 2 travel cards, give one to the leader, and discard the other one. The leader will then look at the 2 travel cards, pick one to play on the round.
Okay.
If the word on the card matches the border, then both of them will go off. The travel card will go first, and then the round card. If it doesn't match, then just the travel card will go off.
Okay.
At the end of a round, everybody around the table is going to pick Scout A or Scout B to get an infection card. Leader will say 3, 2, 1, point at Scout A, Scout B, they'll get an infection card. During the rounds, depending on how many players you have, you'll have at least 1 cure vote. So after the last round, you're going to vote to see if you can figure out who Patient Zero is. Once again, it's a 3, 2, 1. You have discussion on who you think Patient Zero could possibly be based on the cards that they gave to the leader or possibly what the leader has chosen to play. And if a player gets 3 infections, Patient Zero wins. If you end the game and you did not figure out Patient Zero wins as well.
Fantastic. And when can we get this?
It'll be available in November. It will be on Kickstarter next month.
Kickstarter next month. So guys, you're going to want to look for this. Carrie, I want to thank you for coming by and showing us this. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
For your old pal Rob. We'll see you guys soon.